Hey all, how you doing? It's Rob from 2country Radio, and we are here, the CMA Songwriters Series, the beginning of this weekend of amazing country music. Andy, are you excited?
I certainly am. I can't wait to see all the artists performing here this weekend. It's going to be fantastic.
This is Andy, our friend from UK Country Music. Awesome dude. Eddie, who's...
This, I've said many times, this is my favourite night of the whole thing. This CMA Songwriters event, I just think it's intimate wonderfulness that leads us into a superb weekend. I'm really looking forward to it.
It is fun.
And absolutely hilarious.
Yeah. This is Ant.
Yes.
This famous Ant.
Eric. My friends call me Eric.
Eric, okay, this is Eric. Okay. But I mean, Eddie, just to touch on that, I mean, songwriting, it's just so important, isn't it? Because without the writers at the back, there's no music.
And it's really nice to hear the stories that go behind that particular art, that ability. I couldn't do it. I don't know how people do. Speaking to Eric Pasley a couple of nights ago, 800 songs in 8 years. That's just awesome, isn't it? And we're going to hear all about that this evening. I might even go and try and write a song tomorrow evening.
And what's it like shooting something like this?
Free and easy down the road I go.
Yeah.
No, it's great. I mean, you get a lot more close-up stuff, and you're not overwhelmed by the huge stages and things like that. And you enjoy it at the same time. What's he doing? No, you enjoy it at the same time because you're there and you're experiencing it, and you can take a little bit of a breather, and you don't have tens of thousands of other photographers in the pit apart from him, but but in general it's great because you can just chill out. It's a lot more relaxed.
Although we were looking at your schedule for the rest of the weekend, that's pretty full on.
Yeah, I'll be sleeping tonight until Wednesday, and that's it. Is there something going on this weekend? I forgot.
And Kerry, what's it like for someone just coming in and watching this whole event?
Absolutely incredible. I just can't wait to see. I think tonight for me it's going to be Martina. Up close and personal with Martina is just going to be incredible. But I just can't wait for the rest of the weekend. I've been buzzing about this for weeks. This week I think I've just driven everybody absolutely up the wall because I'm just so excited. So yeah, it's going to be amazing. So can't wait.
And artist of the weekend?
For me?
Yep.
Would have to be Dirks Bentley, artist of the decade.
Yeah. Dirks Bentley. Okay, Andy?
It's Brad Paisley for me. He's my idol.
Brad Paisley. Eddie?
I'm with Dirks, I think, yeah. He's the one I have not yet seen. I've not seen him before. The new album's superb, and I'm really looking forward to that one, I think.
I'm still thinking, for me, Dixie Chicks are going to be the Leanne Rimes
Of last year?
Really surprised.
I mean, that really blew us away, I think. Well, I'm not sure what we were expecting, but it was awesome, and I think the Dixie Chicks are going to be that this year. For me, artist-wise, though, I'm torn between Dirks and Chris Young, got to say. Chris Young. I'm going to... Yeah, I think I'm going to lose my wife for a good hour or so while Chris Young is on stage. I just won't exist for a while, but...
I've just remembered that Zach Brown Band are on stage as well.
Exactly, yeah. You can't pick them.
It's difficult, isn't it? Shall we just say that this is going to be an amazing weekend for country music fans right here in the UK. This is the festival that we've said time and time again we've wanted for so many years. Yeah. And long may it continue.
Yes.
We'll catch you at some point over the weekend. Remember, we're going to be at the American Bar and Grill, so come say hi. Say bye, everyone.
Yeah.
Bye.
When we hit the islands, the first night we sort of have a time. It had been cold in Nashville and it was warm down there. You know how that goes. Anybody relate to that? Now, for the record, because of the aforementioned wife and 4 children, he had a lot more fun than I did. I was in early. It's true. But the next morning, I was on his back porch, playing this little guitar I got in my hands, looking at one of the prettiest views I'd ever seen in my life. About 3 hours of looking at that view later, the back screen door slid open and Kenny Chesney walked out. He looked at me and he goes, "Brett, we went out last night." And I said, "Hey man, maybe that's the song we ought to write today." So I started playing this little groove and I went ba 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 da da da, and Kenny immediately went ba 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 da da ba 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 da da. So we talked and we laughed. A couple hours later we had this little song. Y'all sing it with me if you know it. We went out last too much big life.
There will always be this way. This is how we'll always stay. Ooh, you still be kissing me the way you do. You still be loving me and I'll be loving you. Please say we'll always be this way. Every single broken heart will lead you to the truth. You think you know what you're looking for, to what you're looking for finds you.
Here she comes, a walking, talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. So find a new love, has run out of the blue clear sky. Lay me down, don't you know? But I ain't laying down, no. I ain't going down. Ain't nobody gonna tell me how it's gonna be. Nobody's gonna make a fool out of me. You should know that I need not follow. Oh, you think that you know me, know me. That's why I'm leaving you lonely, lonely. 'Cause baby, you don't know a thing about me. You don't know a thing.
Morning, we're here at C2C 2014 for a very special event. We're here at Cineworld for the screening of Dirks Bentley's documentary Riser. Marty and Keely will be going in, having popcorn with Dirks. Are you looking forward to it, Marty?
Oh, very much so. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be really exciting because it's something unique and different. They've never done it here before. And also, of course, there's going to be, 50 free tickets, so for the first come, first served basis. So you never know, might get a chance to meet Dirks up there and who knows what's going to happen. But it's going to be brilliant.
People are queuing already to get in. Obviously, 2country gets special tickets, so we'll get to know exactly what's going on for you. You looking forward to popcorn with Dirks, Keely?
I am, absolutely. It's going to be awesome. Awesome.
So check out our website where they'll do their review for you, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Blues, you're a buzzkill. You sneak up on my pain pills, Jacqueline. Swallow. Hey, blues, you're a tough act to follow.
Here we are at Nashville at CMA Fest, and absolutely loving meeting striking matches. You guys just blew us all away last night at CMA Songwriters. Really, really great pleasure to have you over here for your first visit. How are you enjoying it?
It's amazing. Kind of can't believe we're here. It's such an honor.
It's better than, I mean, we knew it was going to be good, but I mean, it's better than we could have even imagined. You guys are just amazing.
Fabulous. You've got a new album coming out soon. When's that going to be out?
We're starting recording in April, so hoping for maybe summer or fall.
Yeah.
Do you think we could get one for 2country.net?
Oh, yes.
Fabulous. That'd be wonderful. Lovely to welcome you over here.
Thank you so
Hopefully we'll be hearing so much more about you.
Thank you so much.
Marty and Keely have just come out of Riser. How was it?
Absolutely amazing. It really was. He was just, what was really surreal was it's such an intimate film about him and his life and his family and the album and being on the road, and he was sat there in the audience watching it with us, which was surreal. It was, and it was just amazing, wasn't it?
Absolutely incredible. He came on and introduced the documentary to us all, and then he came back at the end for a question-answer session. And but the actual the documentary itself, we did everything with him. We went on the road, we flew with him, we drove with him, we sat on his kids with him, we played with his dog with him. But because it's on such a big screen, you felt that you were part of it, you know. So when I see Dirks on stage this afternoon, his whole show is going to mean so much more now.
The records.
We feel that we've sort of connected with the man, you know. It's
So would you recommend that everybody goes to see it?
Oh, without
Absolutely. They'll
doubt.
fall in love with him. He's just such a great guy. His family are just awesome. His kids are so cute. I mean, we're even in the labour room with his wife having her baby.
And the story of, I mean, Riser came about because of after the death of his father a couple of years ago, and then the birth of his son. And Riser really is the music and him in between those two times. So it's him at his very lowest, and then him coming back up again. Hence Riser. You know, and songs like I Hold On and things like that, you know. And the references in the lyrics to I Hold On talks about his old pickup truck that he doesn't want to get rid of, and his friends reckon that he should just get shot of it. It was an old pickup truck that him and his dad used to go out for drives in.
Yeah, so Brett told the story last night. It was kind of heart-wrenching.
Yeah.
And when he's telling it, it's heart-wrenching. And he doesn't hold back. It's genuine emotion, and it's just him, warts and all. It's not like, look at me, you know, I'm a big star. It's really
not,
lovely movie.
This is my lovely music, this is my lovely home, this is where I live. No, this is me at my low ebb and me at my high ebb, you know, it's amazing.
Yeah, it was a really good film.
Recommend it to anybody.
Excellent. So there you go. Go see Riser.
I come here and tour, you know, do a lot of shows here, which we're working on actually. It's just always great to be here. After the show last night, I got to go down to the front of the stage and meet with a bunch of fans and take pictures, and it was just really lovely to see everybody and some fans that I've had for a really long time. So I saw some familiar faces, and it's just really we love coming here, and I'm so happy to be on this festival.
Just a little bit of unconditional love. He loves me tender, he loves me bad, he loves me silly and he loves me sad. He thinks I'm pretty, he thinks I'm smart.
Thank you guys so much for having me and being interested in the music. And thank you, Richard. I'm so excited to be back here again. It's been 7-8 years, I guess. Last time we came through, we had so much fun. We did London, we did Manchester, and Newcastle. It was just so great to be back playing. I can't believe I'm playing this movie tonight. So, wow. But yeah.
Well, I was flying solo down in Silverados, the joint looking like a Mormon. With this country cutie with a rock and roll booty came strutting in through the door. Yeah, who wants to dance? I fired up the band with a Franklin and a shot of Patron. She looked right at me and said, what's it gonna be? Are you gonna let me party alone? Am I the only one who wants to have fun tonight? Pretty easy down the road I go. Rap beats rocking on the radio. Pretty easy down the road I go.
2country Radio. Talking about coming over and touring, I mean, what's the difference between a US audience and the UK audience? And what's the real appeal for you to keep coming back? Because you are becoming regulars.
It's the fans. We're here to gather fans and music lovers. And we're here because people can only invest so much time and money into so many tickets per year. And so they're going to go out and see a show. And we want to prove every single time that we play, or every time that we're over here, that people should come to our show. And we have just a small window of time, and we put a lot of pride and a lot of hard work and you know, behind making that experience. So you know, I'd say, you know, some of my heroes are people like you go see Springsteen, and you know that he gave every single ounce of energy and passion that he had into it. We want to gain fans that believe in us the same way, and that's what we're here to do. That's what we're here for. And what was the first part of your question?
The difference really between the US audience and the UK audience, or European audience?
I've seen some of the crowds. We came over here with Kings of Leon the first time we played Hyde Park in Edinburgh, and just the barbaric passion and spirit of the people. Like
I was kind of scared for my life. I was standing on stage watching it. I'd never seen anything like that in my life, and I was like, if they turn on us, we're dead.
That's why the passion and the people, and you know, we're from different places, but we're all a little bit the same. We all go through some of the, you know, the same emotions, the same things that music helps to kind of free in us, the spirit that it evokes within us. And the fans are just as important as we are, and the connection that we have with them and the way that energy reflects back on them and comes back to us. The more they give, the more we perform, and that like turbine of energy is what is created. And over here, what we saw the first time that we came over was inspiring. We have to go back, and we have to write songs. We have to figure out how to make the people bounce. So when we were arranging and writing Uncaged, there were songs that were specifically written to come back over here and play. Goodbye in Her Eyes and Natural Disaster, and songs that had a pulse to it, and getting people bouncing and taking them on.
I'll be unwinding down in the islands, you're sure, those Jack and gold timing, got a drink beside me, down in the islands, down in the islands. Pass me the room, and I love you, but I need you. I don't want you, but I need you. And no, it's you that calls me back here, you live out now, travel all across this land, just me and you. Feeling good hand in hand, somewhere down.
Hi, it's Eddie Corrick from 2country Radio here at the Country to Country event. Just bumped into Cassie, Courtney from Culpeper Club. Thought we'd see just what their experience has been like. But best part of yesterday?
I have to say, I can't pick one particular part. It's absolutely fantastic. The diversity of all the bands and the talent's absolutely amazing. And the crowd, well, outstanding.
What about you, Courtney? What do you reckon?
Zac Brown the most. They're just outstanding.
That's funny, isn't it? Because people have kind of had different opinions. They weren't the people that put their hairs up on the back of my neck. I have to say, for me, it was Dirks Bentley. But there has to be that hair-raising moment. What are you hoping for today?
Really looking forward to Chris Young. Love that smooth voice.
Yeah, I agree with her. Yeah, I can't. Chris Young. Chris Young. Yeah, Chris Young.
I knew what you were going there, Chris Young. Yeah, I think we're all looking forward to Chris Young, aren't we? We've all got our favourites here today. Brad Paisley, great showman. Really, really looking forward to Brad Paisley. But yeah, okay, Chris Young. Let's all do Chris Young, shall we?
Well, I have to say, for me, I haven't seen any of them live that are on today, so all of them are going to be new for me. So it could be
we just bumped into at the Country to Country Festival. It's Smith and Rogers.
There you go, indeed.
How you doing, guys?
Not too bad, yourself?
It's going well, isn't it?
Good man.
Been fantastic, yeah, fantastic 2 days.
What's your your experiences of the first day? How's that going?
Fantastic. I know this sounds odd, but I wish the place was smaller because it's a long way from one end to the other. And everything we've wanted to see, the first thing has been at the one end of it and the other thing has been at the other end of it, and me and him have walked about 50 miles. Yeah. But every inch of it has been absolutely worth it. It's been a fantastic 2 days.
What's been the best experience? Which acts have you preferred to see here?
The only act that I've managed to get to catch so far was Martina McBride. You can't beat her, can you?
Awesome, isn't it?
Yeah,
it doesn't change, does it? That's just magic, yeah. No. What about you, Glenn?
I'm going to be a bit controversial here, if I may, because Martina McBride, yes, without any shadow of a doubt. Dirks Bentley, superb. Dixie Chicks stole the show. But for me, there has been some absolutely outstanding talent on these pop-up stages out here. Yes. I think the majority... I think there's five Americans and an Irish girl. Apart from that, the rest of them have all been British. We've had Gary Quinn here, Raintown, Luke and Mel, Tom Wright, Alan West. Some superb talent that I have really enjoyed. In the arena, it's been fantastic, but there's been some great shows to see out here as well. So
yeah, definitely not to be missed.
It's felt like a real step up this year, isn't it? On the pop-up stages, it feels like it's becoming something really special.
It is. It's great, mate, and I think it's what this country needs time and time again.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's unreal.
And they keep telling us that the country music in the UK is on its knees and people don't want it and the youngsters don't come. You just need to take a look around here to see how wrong the country music establishment has become over here. And fortunately, it's people like us that are going to set them straight, I think.
I think it is.
Hey guys, we're at C2C, the London O2 Arena with Talia Smith from The Voice. How are you?
I am very well now I'm here. I can't wait for it all to start.
You missed Songwriters and yesterday.
And yesterday, I know.
What was that all about?
The tickets, they went like hotcakes. I was too slow.
Oh, bless. So who are you looking forward to today?
All of them, but especially Chris Young, because I saw him last year at the Songwriters and I fell in love. So, well, as much as a married woman can be in love with another man, but yeah, he's brilliant. But Brad as well, so well, all of them.
How important is an event like this for country music in the UK?
It's amazing. We've been walking past the pop-up stages and they sound fabulous. It's brilliant to just show people what country music's all about. I think there's so many preconceptions about what it is and it's not, so this is a really good eye-opener.
Excellent. You have plans to perform here in the future?
Yeah, if they want me to. If they'll have me.
How was the whole Voice experience for you?
Oh, it was brilliant. Tom Jones is a legend, but you don't need me to tell you that. And he's had so much to do with country music, and he told me stories about Johnny Cash and songwriters in Nashville.
Because he's worked with nearly everybody in the business.
Yeah, and he was saying to me, just don't change, because I was trying to change to be more commercial, to try and fit, and he said, no, just be yourself, and that's what I'm doing and enjoying it.
Do you think that Tom has his finger on the pulse enough to maybe in future series of The Voice take a country star into mainstream?
Yeah, I mean, they did that with Mike Ward last year because they had him singing songs from Paloma Faith and things like that, which worked brilliantly. And he was a bit of a heartthrob as well. So, you know, I think that Mike Ward has got the potential to do that now. But yeah, in the future, definitely, because he does love his country and folk acts.
Excellent. What's next for Talia?
Well, I've written so much. I've now got to cut it down for an EP and get that recorded and get out gigging with my band and show everyone the music.
Let us know where you're going to be and we'll give everyone a mention for you.
Will do.
All right.
Care. Lovely to
Talia Smith, everybody.
Here we are again at the Country to Country Festival. Bumped into these two wonderful ladies. What's your name first?
Jocelyn.
Jocelyn?
Yep.
Good to meet you, Jocelyn. And
Sarah.
Sierra, nice to meet you as well. Okay. Are you here for both days?
Yeah, we were here yesterday and today, yep.
What's the best bit of this so far for you?
So far, the Dixie Chicks were the best part. They did an amazing show. It was fabulous. Yeah.
It really was, wasn't it? It was nice to see them again.
great.
And for you, best bit?
Yeah, same thing, Dixie Chicks. Just having everyone over here, though. We're from that side of the pond, so just having them here in London is great.
I have to say, yeah, as an English person, it really is awesome to have them on this side of the water. Now, I thought Dirks was just incredible.
Yeah, he was. He was really good.
He was good. Yeah.
What are you looking forward to today?
Brad.
Same. I love Brad.
The T-shirt, yeah, I saw the T-shirt. I needn't have asked that question, really, would I? Now, we're thinking Chris Young might be the surprise of the event.
Yeah, I don't even know that much about Chris Young. I know some of his songs, but yeah, looking forward to it. Should be good.
I'm excited to become his new fan.
I take it you're lifelong country music fans.
Yeah, grew up with country music, so.
I love country music, yeah.
And have you come over just for the festival, or are you here?
No, we're living and working in London as teachers, so it's nice.
We're actually from Canada, so we're not from America. We're Canadians.
Hey, there's some great country music coming out of Canada, isn't there?
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know, Gord Bamford, people like that.
Yeah, it's good.
You're amazed I know, aren't you?
Yeah, no, it's good that you know, yeah.
Girls, thank you so much for your time. Enjoy the rest of the weekend.
Will do. Thank you.
Rob Field at 2country Radio. First of all, on behalf of my wife, welcome.
Thank you.
Secondly, I mean, AM is without doubt, I think, a great release for you. The lead-off single that you released, was there ever any intention to make that so hard for radio broadcasters to pronounce?
You know, the weirdest part of having On as a single is that everybody always says it right, but they always like look at me. Like, your new single, and then they just kind of give you the stare, like waiting for you to say it. And no, it is kind of funny. One of my friends that's a songwriter looked up and he said, "Do you think that's probably the only top 5 ever in country music that has 2 words that are not in the actual English language as the title?" But it's been a lot of fun watching people attempt to say that. The C2C Festival for y'all tonight. That last one's a song off our brand new record, AM. We just had come out this year, and we got anybody out here that's in love tonight? All right, then, where are my single people at? If y'all see somebody y'all want to be in love with before you leave here tonight, this also works for you too. I hope y'all enjoy it. This is just called Who I Am With You. All my life, flying all alone, flying blind, I've seen it all. I've been around, I've been lost and I've been found. Who I am with you is who I really wanna be. You're so good for me.
Hi, Rob Field at 2country Radio. Your energy on stage is immense. So here's the scenario. You've had a really bad day. How do you manage to just keep the energy going?
The worse the day, the better the show.
Yeah, it's true. What makes us angry or we're just pent up all day, it actually will be more fun for us in the crowd.
We get inspired by feeling like the underdog.
Yeah.
That's always like our favorite position to be in. And so, you know, in music business, it's just like any other walk of life. There are particular challenges, you know, on a day-to-day basis. And that's what I mean when we say it's one part therapy. Some nights it's 2 parts therapy, and that's really where we work it all out. It's that one moment where you feel like, you know, you can turn off the cell phone and just really do what you were put on earth to do for an hour and a half and escape everything else, and it's a really special moment.
They really do like us over here. They've got the right idea. They're really. You know what it took for me was the right invitation to come play, as well as when I first came. I came over here with Reba on a thing you did, I think.
The best thing you did was to come at the beginning of your career, because that actually is the right thing. It was a Radio 2 festival in 2000, and played in the Wicked Skag.
What was really good, because I saw their interest in the playing, but then I took a big break, and I remember telling my manager at the time, can I please, no one knows who I am in America yet, can we make that happen? And then we'll start coming back. And we waited a little long, but what we found was by the time I came back, we were so surprised by the reaction. It was so much more than we expected, I think.
People are very loyal and they're not fickle here, so it did work. And it was the Shepherd's of Champagne you came back, and then you did the O2 a couple of years ago, and now you're back here again.
Yeah, it was a smart, without meaning to be, a smart thing to do, and I would encourage any artist, don't fear the building process here. Start it early and get over here, because these people are probably as loyal as anybody, you know, ever.
We're all pyromaniacs. This place about to blow. We drive out in the country, set something on fire. Said enjoy that corn, girl, on the tractor tire. Underachievers, no different than the rest. Burning in the moonlight, chilling on a hot night, that's what we do best. We ain't a special, we ain't no big deal. If you wanna throw a party in the middle of nowhere, we're outstanding. We can take 100 acres, big old empty pasture like this so long. I thought I loved you then. I can just see you with a baby on the way. I can just see you.
You thought we were confiscating your phone. Now we're just gonna make history. We're gonna make a video in English. Everybody say hello.
C2C 2014.
Oh, it's just been a superb weekend. You know, I think we've said it's the festival that we've always dreamed of. Last year didn't disappoint. This year, I'm speechless. I really am. It has been awesome from start to finish. And tonight, Brad Paisley, what a way to go out, boys.
What a way.
And girls.
What was your highlight, Marty?
Oh, I think it's saved the best till last. It was definitely Brad for me, the whole highlight of the weekend, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Keely?
Brad was fantastic, but Dirks Bentley stole it. Yes, definitely yesterday.
Tracy?
Well, I thought Dirk stole it yesterday, but well, Brad, wow.
I have to say, it's one of those things that Brad just knocked me out because he got everything. Every emotion was hit at some point this evening. I had tears, I had laughter, crying with laughter, and just about everything else in between. So it has to be Brad. I'm sorry, it has to be Brad.
I am a Chris Young lover. I love them all. I can't choose. I can't choose.
I think, you know, Dirks was just amazing. I think Brad has just pipped him. And again, I openly confess, this is country music. Rob was blubbing once again. And especially when George Jones' picture come up on the back. I mean, how superb was that? And that was, I think that was the end of my voice.
Well, thank you everyone for joining us here for C2C 2014. Tickets go on sale Friday morning, 9 a.m. We'll see you here next year.